Hello, my name is Virbaum and welcome to this bug report about combat tactics and mod that fixes that. First, let's take a look at what's the current issue and present, to be honest, since the game release. First case is the so-called eternal close combat and tactical withdrawal phases. What do I mean by that? Currently, whenever you enter the close combat or tactical withdrawal phases via assault or tactical withdrawal tactics, you will be locked to that phases until the end of combat, hence the name Eternal close combat and the tactical withdrawal. Why? The reason is simple: tactics that should revert you back from those phases to the default phases, and those tactics are called the close quarter withdrawal and intercept. They do not revert you back, and as such you will remain indefinitely or until the end of the combat in those phases. And second bug is that currently both Backhand Blow and the tactical withdrawal, which is supposed to be unlocked by, for example, here Backhand Blow, and here Backhand Blow, and here we have the tactical withdrawal unlocked by the Superior Firepower tags. They are available to everyone, and as you can see, we don't have to research those tags. And our general is playing the Backhand Blow, and when we will look at the tactic list, we can see that tactical withdrawal is not locked. The same is with the Backhand Blow. And now all about the so-called eternal close quarter phases. I will just try quickly to see it. Okay, not here, not here, not yet. At least for now. Okay, so now we get the assault here. So now we have the close quarter storm, close quarter attack, and close quarter attack. Okay, maybe here's not the best example because sooner or later this combat will stop. Okay, we have now here the assault and the close quarter defense. So, oh yeah, now we can see that there is the close quarter withdrawal tactic, and we should, the next phase or the next day, we should switch to the default phase. And as we could see, it was not meant to be. Okay, here for example, close quarter attack, storm, defense, storm, withdrawal, yeah. Okay, so withdraw and the strong point, and so next day it should switch to different phase, but no, we're still in the close quarter combat. And as long as the fight will continue, it's more or less likely that all your combats will actually be locked in the tactical withdrawal or the close quarter combat, because they will not be able to flip out from those phases. So yeah, that's the current issue with the combat tactics, and now I will quickly present you my mod which fixes that. And so as such I will just restart the game with my mod. I will of course post the link into the description about this mod. Okay, combat tactics fixed. And this mod fixes both problems, and now I can put the game capture option back on. Now I should also mention a few words in advance about the mod. It is unfortunately not Iron Man compatible, which means it will invalidate achievements. It is localized, and as long as you're using the standard paradox localization for all the languages that they are basically provided by the Paradox. It should work with all mods that do not touch land doctrines and combat tactics itself. When you will take a look at the in a moment, when we'll take a look at the doctrine text, you will notice that there is something a little bit different. Mainly, the difference is that each tag now unlocks twice the same amount of the doctrine text. So, but do not be afraid that's the bug of the mod or whatever. It's deliberate choice by me to just work around the current bug and how it works with the phases. So, and also it finally locks properly the tactical withdrawal and backhand blow behind this respective technologies. So now we'll look for the close combat phase to happen somewhere. Let's see here, and we'll see if it actually will revert back out of the those phases to the default. Okay, so let's see. We have standard tactic, standard tactic, standard tactic, standard assault. Okay, so we have now one assault, and we'll just watch this situation. Also, as I mentioned before, it is now properly locked. We have this tactical withdrawal requires the respective technologies, the same with the backhand blow. And now let's watch. Okay, we have the assault for now, close quarter attack, storm, attack. Okay, it may happen or may not happen. Storm so far. Attack. Okay, let's put the... Okay, so now we can see we have the close quarter withdrawal, enemy played the close quarter defense, but now we are actually in the basic phase, we are in the default phase, because now we are back to attack and defend. So we can see that it actually works now. We have again played the assault, and enemy responds with defend, and now we have the close quarter storm and close quarter strong point. So now, and we have now once again withdraw, and we are back to default phase. So it actually works the way it should work. So we are no longer locked to the eternal combat phases. So yeah, that's basically it. And what can I say more? That's all for now. Thanks for watching. I recommend checking out the mod. As I mentioned, the description will contain the link for it. And until next time, farewell.